Hi guys, welcome to vlog number 3. Wow, I had already started vlog number 3, but maybe when we get a few more subscribers and a few more friends on my new channel, then I might show you that footage because, yes, put it this way, my washing machine is going to be full of mud. So, yes, and yes, I was filming at the time, so there is a video on the camera that's actually going to show why I started this vlog and now I'm starting it again. So it weren't funny at the time, it's quite funny now, my back's in bits, but I might show it one day, put it that way. I might give you a little teaser in the next couple of days to get some more subscribers and more friends. I'll definitely show it to you one day. If you watch the SSS vlog number 2 from yesterday, there's a little hint to myself actually not to wear certain shoes, put it that way. Anyway, about to have some lunch and we're about to do a video on the lunch that I'm going to have actually, because it's fish. Mother went out to Morrison's, which is quite a big supermarket over here, a little bit like your Target or Walmart. Probably not as big as Walmart actually. Probably on the same level as our Asda's / Walmart over here. But anyway, they do their own market street, some quality. They do obviously their low budget end food, but then they do their own brand signature stuff, which there is some haddock with some cheese in. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to set up the camera for that video. I'm going to cook it and then review it. So you might see that in probably a couple of weeks time because I've got a backlog of quite a few videos to show you. So I'm going to have a lunch and then I'll be back with you. But well, I'm going to wash my hands first, put it that way. See you in a bit. Hi guys, just finished up lunch. Last time I seen you, it was probably about half an hour ago, and it was absolutely wrecking down of snow. Just started, and as it came down as a massive flood of snow, I was actually in the middle of filming the smoked haddock fish cake review, so I couldn't stop the camera. So, but now look at it. Have a look now. This is ridiculous. This is good old British weather. Don't know where you bloody stand. Look at that. Absolutely lovely now. I wish it would make its mind up. Vlogging today hasn't been the easiest, put it that way. I said earlier we had a bit of an accident, put it that way. But if we get a few more, and it was on film as I was filming actually, it was going to be the start of this vlog. But I'm not going to put that up just yet. I might give you a little teaser in the next couple of days. Once we get some more subscribers and some more followers and some more likes, then I'll definitely stick it up. But I'm not embarrassing myself straight away, put it that way. So what am I doing now? Just had lunch. It's 20 to 3 here on Wednesday, the 2nd of March. 10 days to my birthday. Woohoo! And what we're doing? We're just doing a bit of editing. There, as you can see, a bit of editing. There's my mate leaving a can behind from last night. Unbelievable. Oh, how are we doing with the old basil and chives? They're still quite moist at the moment, guys, so I won't be watering them just yet. We need a bit more sun on them, but you can see the moisture inside the propagator, as you can see, which is good. So it's keeping them moist, and it means that there's heat getting in there. So that's all good. I'm just gonna put some lovely smelling stuff on the burner. Nice butter. As you can see, the missus loves butters, even though she doesn't live here full time. It's absolutely full of them, absolutely full. So put that in there. What we got today? We have Cornish vanilla and fudge. So that seems nice. So we'll see what that smells like. So light up the candle without burning myself. Look at that. I used to smoke, guys. I forgot to tell you that. I used to smoke. I've smoked for probably must have been a good. I started when I was about 14 till the end of last year, October. So about 10-11 years I smoked for. Probably about 15 to 20 fags a day. I definitely feel a lot better. So if you are smoking, stop smoking. The financial side of things is unbelievable. You do eat a little bit more, and that's where the weight's been put on, because maybe, like I just said, if we get a few more subscribers and a few more followers and that, then I'll definitely show you some pictures of when I was young, and I want to get back down that. But a little bit at a time, innit? You know, get off the beer, or don't drink as much beer, or high fat beers. Probably try and get myself back on the ales, because I didn't put so much weight on with that because I couldn't get as much down with. And the smoking we stopped back in October, so October, November, December, January, February, March. Oh, it'd be 5 months now, so that's good. I just totally stopped. I've got one of me. I've got one of these vape things, but even this has started to. I've come down on the nicotine percentages. I'm down to 0.8 now. Got mango in today. When I first stopped and I first bought this, it was 80 quid. It was a fantastic investment because it stopped me completely from not even wanting a fag. My mate still smokes in and around me. Quite a few of them do, to be fair. But I'll just stick to that now because I tell you, the flavours are really nice. I did try though. I had to go and buy this. I was a bit of a cheapskate last week because I actually went on Amazon and bought 20 little bottles. I'll show you actually if I can find them. These little bottles here. I bought these little bottles here. I took 20 of them on Amazon, all legit, for I think it was it 18 quid? 20 of them, 18 quid, something like that, which is pretty good going. And considering 3 of those are normally 12 quid in our local shop, or not far from here. But then so I had 20 of these turn up. I put it in. I went, what's going on here? One, they don't last very long because it's, well, you might as well put apple juice in your vapor because it's 0%. Look, and I did actually see the difference. So I had to go out and get the 0.8 back on the mango. So I'm quite pleased with it. But I'm not using it as much. And obviously this is a good quality one. This is the iStick 30 watt e-leaf, 30 watt, and it goes up to 30 watts, I think. It goes up to 10V and 30 watts, so that's a pretty high intensive. But I've got mine at the moment down on 4, so it's not too bad. When I do have the odd Ponte Carlin, I do find myself using that a little bit more, but it's one of those things, isn't it? The daffodils are doing well. Look at that. Look at them. They're doing well. So yeah, it's all good. All good fun. I'm just watching Sky Sports News here in Britain, where they're showing my beloved Aston Villa Football Club, as I supported them as a kid, leaving, because we're not doing very well at the moment. We're bottom of the league, as you can see here. 16 points, going down to the Championship, and we probably won't see him for about 10 years. So let's whack that candle in there. Put the lid back on. Does it smell like vanilla? Vanilla fudge? We'll see. That smells alright. Doesn't smell too bad. I might just give them daffies a quick water actually. 50p from Morrison's, which is good. So we'll give them a. They're quite dry. But I'll put these by the window. These were just bulbs. These were. So just give them a little water. Put some water in the bottom. That'll last a couple of days. So yeah. What 20 to 3. Yeah, we're doing all right. 20 to 3. Well, 25 to 3. So I'm really that close. Obviously a bit fast. So what we're going to do now? We're going to do a bit more editing. Probably put together, because I'm still getting used to the editing, so if you've got any tips guys, please, I'm a bit, the quality now with this camera is brilliant once I upload it onto the PC. The internet's a lot better now, a lot faster. What else? But I just don't know the best way to stick, you know, sometimes the resolution numbers and the frame numbers, I'm still playing around with them, so I'm editing and going, oh that's not good enough, and then I'm starting again. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll speak to you before the end of the night, and hope you've had a fantastic Wednesday, whatever you're up to. Let's see if the snow comes back, and if it does come down that like really bad again, I'll definitely. Oh, it's just starting. Just starting. I don't know if you can see. If it comes down really bad again, I'll definitely get the camera out and show you. All right. I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Ta-da. Okay, guys. To finish off today's vlog number 3. I'm just on the iPhone because I'm just downloading to YouTube now. I wasn't going to, but I want to see how it pans out, because I've tried a different format on the John West Thai style salad. So I want to see how that comes out. So that should be up, and then this will go up probably about 9 o'clock tonight. It's 6 o'clock now. Absolutely wrecking down the rain. So we've had snow, sleet, sun, and now rain. It's all over the place. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see how the John West goes up, and then, like I say, any tips on the old editing side of things will go down a treat with me. Well, thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thirsty Thursdays tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned. See you in a bit. Bye.